Hey guys, so today I wanted to bring back another how-to video. My other how-to video, which was how to apply and blend eyeshadow, has been doing really well, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been really enjoying that. So I wanted to bring that back and do a how to apply wing liner. I always get so many requests on how I apply wing liner, and because most of my tutorials don't really have liner in them, because you know when you just feel like you don't want to sit there and really be intricate and spend so much time, and then if you mess up, the whole eyeshadow messes up. So I basically just don't include eyeliner in any of my tutorials, or I just don't even do it on a daily basis anymore. But I kind of figured out a new method that kind of makes it easier and quicker to apply liner, so that is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So if you guys want to stick around and see how to apply wing liner, then just keep on watching. I'm going into Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Fawn. With my Sigma E40 taper blending brush, I'm going to run this shadow through my crease. So what I do is I just run this back and forth, kind of like in a windshield wiper motion, and then I do little circular motions on this outer corner to blend that up and diffuse that out. You don't need to apply a shadow through your crease, but I kind of like just a little bit of definition through my crease so my lid just doesn't look flat. And this brush is perfect for this because you want something that's just fluffy and it's just going to distribute the color throughout your crease and not make it super harsh. Now I'm going to pick up some of my favorite black shadow, and I think this is the blackest shadow that's out there. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Noir. Really quickly before I go ahead and do my liner, why I use a brush. This is the Sigma E68 Line Perfector brush. I like this one because it is pretty long, and it's angled, which makes it so easy, but it kind of makes your liner much quicker to do. And also why I use a shadow is because it's easier to clean up a shadow if you mess up than it is to clean up a liquid liner or a gel liner. So I like to do that first because when I'm using liquid eyeliners, I find that it's sometimes more difficult for me and I can mess up easier. So I like to map out first where I'm going with the shadow and then go over top with the liquid liner. So I first just start lining my lash line, and I go all the way into the inner corner. I bring my shadow all the way into the inner corner. Kind of use just like stamping motions, like you place your brush down and then kind of like swipe away. After I line my upper lash line, what I'll do is I'll take this brush, but this time I'm flipping it not this way. I'm flipping it the other way so the point is facing into my eye basically. And I'm going to be placing this brush, I kind of like widen my eye, and then I'll place the brush right between where my upper lash line and lower lash line meet on this outer corner, and I'll wiggle that into between my lashes, and then I'll press down a little bit, and then I use a really light hand, and I make sure that most of the work is being done from the tip of this brush and not the outer corner of this brush. And also I press down the hardest down here, and then as I start coming out to this outer wing, I lift off and make sure that the last few bristles on this brush and the very tip of it will just create that diffused wing. And then I'll place the tip of this brush at the point where my line ended, and then I'll start meeting it up with the line that I created on my lash line. And then I'll start lightly filling in that wing. Also, what I like to do is I place my nail right at the tip of this wing, and then I'll just lightly kind of like clean it up, and with shadow that helps so much. It wings it out and makes it really nice and sharp. Okay, so that's the liner done. You can definitely leave it as a shadow and skip the step of applying liquid liner or gel liner over top if you want it to be more softer, and I do this all the time as well. But I like to apply a liquid liner sometimes when I really want like a jet black liner, and that's what I'm going to do right now. For liquid liner, I'm using the Eyeshadow Black Magic liquid liner in Carbon Black. I have like a love-hate relationship with this liner. I absolutely love how dark and black and matte it is. I don't really like when liquid liners are shiny, so I like when they're matte, and this one is stunning and so easy to work with. But if you have teary eyes, I would stay away from this. So I'll show you what I do if my eyes will tear, and most of the time my eyes tear on this inner corner. So this is why I brought the shadow all the way down to my inner corner, but I'm not going to bring the liner into this very inner corner. I'm going to do the exact same technique that I did with the brush with this liquid liner. So I start on this inner corner, but I don't bring it all the way down. I'll start like a little bit away from it. And all I'm doing is just following this same shape of my liner. So I'm just going ahead and filling in exactly where I applied that shadow. This is why I think it's so much easier, because then you don't have room to like mess up because you already have that whole base already laid out. Then once again, I'm going to place this between where my upper lash line and lower lash line meet. And this time I use a really, really, really light hand. Same with before. I use just the tip of this brush, and then I lighten up pressure. I just don't press down really hard. I lighten up the pressure of the brush at the outer corner of my liner. And then I'm going to meet up again. Place this tip of this brush on this outer corner, and then meet up with the line on my lid. And then you can just fill it in. So that is the eyeliner done, and obviously then after you can go ahead and step back from your mirror, see if both of your eyeliners are even, what you need to fix up, and just work from there. So I like to bring my liner straight out and then slightly up a little bit, and then I'll curve down here and make sure that it rounds up on my lid, because my eyes are slightly hooded, and as I get older they're getting a little bit more hooded, so my crease kind of comes down, and if I bring it too up then you won't see my liner, it'll look kind of weird. So you can obviously play around with your eyeliner shape to see what best suits your eye shape. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm picking up the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. So I like to do this because I think it just makes your eyes look a little bit more sexy and sultry and more winged out and like kind of like squinted. I don't know. I kind of like that. If you have really small eyes, don't do this, but I like to do this on myself. And I'm just gonna line my lower waterline. If you're gonna line your lower waterline or not, I still recommend that you always line your upper waterline, because when you apply mascara or lashes or anything, you don't want to have little white gaps in between. You want to just be all nice and black and really kind of flow with your liner. So I'm just gonna line my upper waterline as well. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to be using these Tarte Tarteist Pro Lashes and Center of Attention. And that's the eye look done. So I wasn't going to show you guys my lips, I was just going to end it here, but I don't know why I really quickly want to show you guys my new obsession of a wing liner with a red lip. I don't know what it is about a wing liner and red lip that just does something to me. Every time I wear this makeup, I just feel like a new person, and I don't know, it just makes me feel so sexy and sultry, and I'm in love. So I want to show you guys my new favorite red lipstick, and that is the Ofra Liquid Lipstick in Atlantic City. It is such a beautiful red that I feel like I had to include it in here and show you guys this lip. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. And that is it. This is a completed look, and that is how I apply my wing liner. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was easy enough to follow along, and if you guys create wing liners and you followed this tutorial, please send me Snapchats or Instagrams, or just send me somewhere so I can see, and I'll be so proud. So also, please let me know what other how-to videos you guys want to see, if you want to see any more. I was thinking of doing like a how to apply halo smoky eye. I know I already have a lot of halo smoky eyes on my channel, and I do show you guys step by step, obviously, in every tutorial how I apply shadow. But I feel like it would be more in depth and show you how I hold my brush and why I use certain brushes and when I use certain brushes. So let me know if you guys want that. If not, then tell me no. But if you do, let me know in the comments, and I'll be definitely checking them out. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box, and also a list of all the products that I use today and brushes obviously will be linked down below to make life easier for you guys. Don't forget to let me know what other how-to tutorials you guys want to see down in the comments, and that should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!